Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Readings by Darcy. I'm Darcy, and today I'm doing my daily generic tarot reading for Sunday, July 16th. We're already halfway through the month. It's amazing how fast that happened. And I am using tarot at the end of the rainbow. And we have here number 20 from the Major Arcana, which is Judgment. And it's funny because I don't normally think of religious quotes, and I haven't been to church in eons. And it was the first thing I thought of when I saw this card. And it was a quote that I can remember from Bible study when I was going to church. And it was in Matthew 7, I believe, judge lest you not be judged. And I always wondered what it meant. My perspective of it was that if you judge someone, you had to expect someone else to be judging you. And so I talked to a few friends today, and they sort of concurred with me on this, is that we do have a tendency of judging people automatically. We don't always give everyone the fair shake that they should have. We see people on the street that are homeless, but what if that person could be connected to you somehow? What if they were the sister of your best friend's brother, or vice versa? But what if they were your cousin's child? Would you judge them as harshly? What if they were your child? Would you judge them as harshly? And so I think today we need to put ourselves into the other person's shoes, that we need to have discernment when we judge, and we need to know that love, if it's inside of us, and that unconditional love everyone talks about, if that is the case, then that unconditional love should feel something for another person. It doesn't mean you have to make them your best friend. And I'm really not a big person on unconditional love, but I think this is where that terminology would stem from. Judge lest you be judged. Because if you're going to judge someone, be prepared to have someone else judge you. And maybe it doesn't feel so good after all. But here, that is what it feels like. It feels like these ladies are sitting there talking about the musician, but the power, the love of the rainbow. You see all the colors here? This person believes in themselves. They believe in what they're doing. Good, bad, or ugly. But the idea to here is do not judge today. Listen and pull from the heart. And I promise there is no religious context here today. When I do this, I'm thinking more on a spiritual level, that spirituality embraces all. So let's all look to the spiritual aspect of how we look at things. And I feel that if we can stretch a little of that love to the next person, maybe we will have that universal love they talked about in the 70s. Okay, it's going to take a lot longer, but I'm willing to give it a shot. What about you? Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. May love, joy, peace, happiness, and prosperity find you all in mysterious ways. Blessed